Hello everyone, Wondertina here. This time I choose this illustration. I don't know what to do with it. I will use experimental colors. I actually want to use the same colors that are in my Chinchillas cage because this illustration is based on their references. Only the Chinchillas are made cartoonish. I'm still sick and one of my eyes doesn't close, so it's really hard for me to paint, but I wanted to try something new. I thought I have this old Samsung which is very laggy but has a very good camera, so why not to switch from a SLR to a camera on the phone? And look at this! I bought this funny thingy to hold my phone. It works great, but I had to hook it on the window handle because it's impossible not to rock the table and the picture shakes. Necessity is the mother of inventions. I never open this window, only other ones, it doesn't bother me. Overall, this handle cable is very good, but you have to be very strong to bend it. It's very difficult to do it. I can't do it. I didn't make any videos for a long time because it wasn't possible. Even though making this watercolor illustration is not time consuming and the videos can be edited very quickly. Sometimes something completely unexpected happens in people's lives. All in all, nothing bad happened from my point of view. It was very strange. I just got up in the morning and it turned out that something was not as usual. I flew to the mirror and oh, one of my eyes wouldn't blink. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I had a suspicion because I had seen something like this some time ago. Justin Bieber had it. It looks very serious, but it is not that dangerous. It's quite a rare disease, and that's all. It's called Bell's palsy in English, I think. It is difficult to determine what it comes from. It could have been a tick. I have several of them over the last 2 years. It could have been a minor injury. Someone hit the back of our car. I felt it quite strongly in my neck. Doctors said it could be from a simple chill. Can you believe it? I as Christian I don't see it as something bad happened. Sometimes God uses such things in his own way. I think it was a good test for our small community where everyone helped as much as they could, either with a help or a kind word. I didn't have to do anything, leave the house or buy the medicine. Oh, and everyone was giving me injections. I said, maybe don't buy me these injections because I avoid all contact with needles if possible, but no, my friends were determined and committed to giving me the injections. My friends did very well. It's amazing. I am blessed. I went straight to the hospital that day and it was actually a good thing because for some time I had been thinking about getting a blood test to see if I was doing anything wrong with my diet. I did keto because I was constantly feeling sick and think I was developing insulin resistance. What's the point of eating if you are always sleepy? So this diet is a bull's eye. I lost unnecessary kilos while doing absolutely nothing and finally feel good. This diet is very frugal and prevents overeating. You are full all the time and you don't think about eating. If you like meat and dairy products, this is a heavenly diet. That's why I wanted to know what my blood statistics are. Is my blood too thick because of that fat I take? It turns out that the results are great, so I will continue. It sounds great, but be warned that this diet requires a lot of sacrifices. It sounds scary at first, but after a while, it becomes easier than what you had to do before to survive. You eat little because you don't feel hungry, which is fantastic. I also spent Christmas in that state. I didn't want to do anything at that time in year, but my sister, dad, and I had a Christmas Eve party on our own, and it was the best Christmas Eve of my life. In such a company without toxic people, who would have thought? I liked it very much, everything was perfect. New Year's Eve was also perfect without alcohol, libations, full of culture and good food. This picture is a bit too dark. but that's okay. I had some difficulties while creating it because this one eye is not 100% functional yet. The chinchillas always have this orange blanket on their cage because I have noticed that it makes them more relaxed and less nervous when I pass by the cage. Okay, I still have this one frame, the one with wooden pattern. I chose this illustration specifically because I thought that the colors I was thinking about might match it, but we will only find out when I finish creating it and putting into the frame. The colors turned out quite strange in my opinion because it was quite a bold choice. The orange color is difficult to match with the rest of the shades, so it's overcomplicated and I ended up painting over the orange places. Okay, that's enough of this. I hope I didn't bore you. I had a good time after all. Not everything was as I expected, but it turned out that I was given something much better than I imagined. So I can't complain. Thanks for watching and see ya.